te dar menino e menino. Vamos formar lar com muito amor. Vamos viver a sós no nosso ninho.
Welcome to my Get to Know Me tag. I'll be telling you everything that you should know about me or you would like to get to know about me. So first of all, what is my name? My name is Michelle Bazari. How old are you? I am 32 years old. And where do you come from? Originally, I am from Mozambique. I was born in Zimbabwe and born and raised there. I do speak Shona, which is my mother's tongue. So my mom is Zimbabwean and my dad is Mozambican. So from Mozambique we speak Portuguese, and in Zimbabwe we speak Shona. At the moment I do speak Shona, my mom's language, because I have totally lost my dad's language. I used to speak it growing up as a baby all the way till I was about 13, because my grandfather, my dad's father, he never spoke to any of us in English or in Shona. He always used to speak to us in Portuguese. So we as grandparents, we had to learn Portuguese growing up, and that's how we communicated in the house. Even my mom had to end up learning it as well. She had to communicate with my granddad in Portuguese. However, when I moved to the UK, I lost all of it and I just started speaking in my mother's tongue, which is Shona. However, now that I have my son, I am now teaching in Portuguese, and I've put myself to start speaking it as well again, because I would love for him to get to know my heritage, and also for me to embrace my dad's heritage as well. I really am proud to be Mozambican. So, what is your favorite book? When I was growing up, I used to love Sweet Valley High books. I watched the series. I also read all these volumes as well, and I enjoyed it so much. I used to be a chick flick person. What is your favorite book? I've already said that. Have you participated in any sports? Growing up, I used to love volleyball. I used to go to play in a volleyball team in boarding school. I went to Hanke Mission, so in Zimbabwe. So I used to play volleyball there, and I really enjoyed it so much. Do you speak any different languages? Well, Portuguese, Shona, and English. Mainly Shona in our house, because my mom is from Zimbabwe, so I still do speak, my mother's tongue. However, I'm also, like I said before, I'm learning Portuguese more now. I'm getting myself back out there and embracing it. What is your favorite store? Ooh, House of Fraser, John Lewis, and I don't really have other, favorite stores. These are the most I normally go to. What is your favorite movie? White Chicks. Can never get run out of White Chicks, I used to love it. I would watch it so many times growing up, many times, over and over. And still, if you put it right now, I'll be happy to watch it. I love White Chicks. Have you any siblings? Yes, I do. I have my junior brother, is called Kid Bazari. Yeah, that's my brother. I have one brother, and it's just the two of us. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. My childhood was really good, but I grew up so fast because I also started going to work. I would go to work when I finished high school. I was in college. I used to go to work, and I would go to college as well. And that's how my life has been. And I really enjoyed childhood. Growing up, we grew up the Zimbabwean way, and we'd play raka, we'd go, play ball. I really enjoyed it. To play my homework for those who know this, you know, it's playing, you know, like house play as mom and daddy cooking food, you know. What are your favorite YouTubers? Oh, favorite YouTubers. One of them is Brandon Mang. I started following her like just from last year, and she has really good, you know, videos that she puts out there and everything. Also, I watch a few more as well. I don't have really specifics, so I love my Zimbabwean YouTubers, and I also watch my Mozambican YouTubers as well. So I share love from everyone as well. Who else is let's see, what is your favorite TV shows? For those who know me, I am a, you know, a sitcom, well, drama freak. I love EastEnders, I love Neighbours, you know, Aussie soaps. I love soaps so much. EastEnders, that's a British soap, obviously, and the Aussie soaps, Neighbours and Home and Away. I know every day I have to watch them, you know, during the week. If I miss an episode, I always go back and watch and recap. New Zealand show, Shortland Street. For all those who are from New Zealand, who live in New Zealand, I'm sure you know this one. I love this show, you know. And what other shows to watch? I've recently, since lockdown, I've recently started watching Coronation Street and Emmerdale. I never used to watch these two shows. I don't know why, if you ask me. I have no idea. But now I started watching them and I was like, oh, this is good, man. I really enjoy watching them so much. What other TV shows do I have? I don't really have much, you know. I also watch the Real Housewives, you know, the reality TV shows. I do watch them. So I love documentaries. I love, you know, learning more about other countries, you know, different things, geography. That's me, you know. I'm not too fussy. So what other thing do you like going to? I loved going to school. And which school did I go to? Growing up, I went to Waterfalls Preschool. When I was young, then I went to Highlands Adventist Primary School, and then I went to Hanka Mission, a boarding school in Zimbabwe, in Shurugwi. And then when I moved here, I went to Choni High School for girls. Then I went to college, to London Sixth Form College, and then after that I went to Manchester Pendleton College, where I studied health and social care. And then after that I moved back to Nottingham and to Luton, where we used to live. And then when we moved to Nottingham, I went to Nottingham City College. Then I went to university, UCB, University College Birmingham, where I studied childhood studies. And then after I finished childhood studies, I went into work, and then so forth. Let's see. Right. Have you been out of the country since moving in the UK? Yes, I have been out of the country. I have been to South Africa, where I went for 3 weeks. And then I have been to Malta. It's a beautiful little island, part of Italy. So I love going there, and it's beautiful. Trust me, the people are lovely there. I've toured the parliament, you know, and normally I like to go there like during September, end of September, because they normally have like big shows, and they have big things that they do as a community, as a whole country, that little entry, and you can go and explore. They normally open like the big stuff, like the parliament. Who would love to go into the parliament inside, you know? When I last went there, I enjoyed it so much. And also I've been to Spain, and yeah, that's the only places I've been. So now, after this corona has gone away, I plan to travel again, because I'm a traveler. Although this is part of the UK, I have been in Northern Ireland. Belfast, I consider it as my little second home. When I need a getaway, I go to Belfast and I just have a little getaway there and then come back into England. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is pasta bake. I am a foodie. I love pasta bake, and as long as you make it so nice and cheesy, I'm telling you, I will be just drooling in there, just munching and digging in. I also love, rice dishes, different rice dishes. I love to, experiment, try new foods. That's how I am. I also love, Italian pizza. I love eating it, and I'm a foodie. I don't say no to food as long as it's yummy and cooked so good. What is my favorite drink? My favorite drink is pineapple mojito. I love it because it just tastes so good. When I put that little ginger, it gives a little kick, and yeah, I love it so much. It's so yummy. So what else? What is my favorite school? I think from all the schools I went to, it was Highlands Adventist Primary School. Honestly, I miss high school, primary school over there in Zimbabwe. I miss it so much. When I think about it, I'm like, if I was still in Zimbabwe, I would take my child, into an Adventist school. So I do miss it, and I wish it was never collapsed and taken away from where it was before. But change had to happen. So what else? If you would like to know anything more about myself, please drop in a message and drop in a note in the comment box, comment on. And also, somebody else was asking just now, what is your totem? My totem is Sokomukanya. That is my totem. So that's my totem, and yeah, I am proud. I'm proud. A lot of people, say Sokos, they're too slow. Trust me, it's amazing to be a Sokomukanya. So thank you all for watching, and like and subscribe and press the notification bell to see more videos first.